Hi, my name is Steve, and in today's project, I'm going to be working on organizing all of my cigar accessories utilizing my 3D printer. So I am going to be using my 3D printer to take the different lighters, cutters, some of these other accessories, and try to find a way to mount all of these. I also have some of these Pelican cases. These are sealable, very nice, heavy duty, can be good for travel, good for storage. I'm going to take one of these and turn it into a humidor. So I'm going to add a humidor accessories for some of the Bovida humidification packets and have two different humidors, so as I stock up my cigars, I have a little bit more space to put them in. So what we're going to do next, I'm going to show you the current storage area that I have with my humidor, and then we're going to work on creating some 3D objects, printing them out on the printer so that we can have all of these accessories easily accessible, nice display in front of the humidor. So here we are in my little closet looking at how we can utilize this space. And what I started out with, and I wasn't able to capture on my time lapse because these are white and they didn't show up very good with the camera settings I was using. But I've created a base, and these have a little bit of a channel running through them, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to use that. I also have an opening on the back that I did an inset. And each of these is going to lay here in front, and it's going to be used as a place to put all the different cigar accessories and hold the holders that hold all the cigar accessories. Couldn't make this all in one print, so I did two. I did one that has some tabs on it. This will slide inside of it, so the two fit together. Typically I would glue something like this, but not really a need here, because what I'm going to do with what I did on the back is I have some 3M command strips. And these are Velcro. So you get two of these, peel them apart. You take and Velcro them together so that you can still remove these from the mount and put them back as needed. And I've made these cutouts on the back so that the 3M command strip fits in there and then just has just a slight amount so it'll still stick, hold it into place. So first thing we're going to do is get that put together, mount it right here in front of the humidor. So the next piece I have is magnetic tape. So this is comes in a roll. It's magnetic on one side, but it has a sticky back to it. And what I'm going to do with this is lay it in that channel that I created, stick this down, and this is what we're going to mount the various accessory holders to. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take and create our 3D printed mounting brackets. So let's see what those look like, and we'll have them 3D print onto this. So there you have it. The 3D printed pieces that I have created, each one for the individual accessories. So these are custom made. They are also each individually placed. And why I did this magnetic piece, if I take this one, I put 2 mounting holes onto the underside of these, and I have magnets. So I can take each magnet, place it, and there's the 2 magnets onto the base of this, that when I put it into here will now adhere to the base. So it just gives it some stability. So as we're putting these different pieces on, but if I want to rearrange them, I can just pick and move them around. If I buy another accessory and replace one of these, I can create another mount, put new magnets in it, pull one out, put one in. So it starts showcasing all of these. So as we go through our different objects, I have my flat cigar cutter. Fits right there. I have my EXO cutter. Mounts onto here. I have a vertical lighter. Slides into there. Have a Firebird lighter. And each one of these is its own custom mount to help display it along the way. And then I have 2 lighters. These were identical lighters, 2 of the same. Must have gotten a 2-for-1 special or something. And so I just made a holder that both of those would stack up next to each other. Oops. There we go. A little bit hard to do it from this side. I do have a few other lighters that for now I'm just going to place them on the end. Don't need any magnets or holders for them to help build that out. The other section over here is where we're going to put the humidor, the Pelican case that we made as a humidor to hold the Bovida, and that's going to go here. But first I want to take some of my canisters. Those can go in the back. They're tall enough. I don't use them all the time, so we're just going to stack those up back behind. Then we're going to take our Pelican case that now, these are hard to open. That's good. That's a good seal. That now has cigars in it, has my Bovida pack in it, and is keeping it at a nice 70 degrees. Seal it. Slide that in. So I hope you like this. I hope it gave you some different ideas on how you can use a 3D printer. Had some fun with trying to create some of the time lapse, still building upon trying to do a different way of showing 3D printer time lapses and doing the time lapse in place instead of just on the 3D printer. If you enjoyed this, please give a thumbs up and a like. Feel free to subscribe to my channel for some additional content and more to come. Thanks.